Turner, but she's considered Chicago, so she's respected by us. Whatever she told you guys is gonna be on point. Now, what I seen, what I observed last night that we're gonna work on, it's a disconnect between the men and the women. So the men, we're gonna focus on the men today. But ladies, you're gonna get a lot of this workshop because what happens is you end up understanding what the man is doing. Because see, what they doing too much is because they don't know what they're supposed to be doing. Because there's nothing focused toward them, or they're on the wrong side of the dance. See, it's two sides of the dance. You got the female side, you got the masculinity side. The masculine side, just like we in the house, the masculine don't move like that. I'm a mountain, I don't move like that. I don't move, I'm bendable like a tree, but I ain't moving. I don't care what the weather is, tornado, hurricane, the mountain gonna still be there. But when you a tree, you get uprooted. See, summertime in the dance, you get uprooted real quick. When you hear some music, you shouldn't even be playing. Like the DJ be playing y'all short. In Chicago, we don't get down like that. It's steppers music that we actually use. We in the dungeon and different places like that, the east of the Rhine. We use certain music, and that's what we use all the time. We very seldom use the Migos. I don't like any dude that's black and got a Mexican name. No disrespect to the Mexicans, but I'm not gonna use the Mexican name and call myself a Migo. So we may use one of those songs here and there. It's about connection, it's about love, and it's about feeling what you're doing. Now, if you got a really solid marriage, you're going to be on the brink of getting a divorce because the reason is it's a close, touchy dance. And if you don't understand the dance, your significant other will say some things like, do you know him? Or do you know him? Y'all was a little bit too close. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He was touching real down there, like what's really good. Or you going to have that conversation, you know, the one like this, let me holler at you. That's when you know you're doing the dance. When you're doing the dance, like I usually don't take my glasses off as much because you got to connect. And with the men, they got to connect with you. So ladies, and I like one man, I put him out of class, I asked him, like, okay, you got to touch her right here. He said, well, I don't do that, that's disrespectful. Get your shit and get on up out of here. Because I done told you, women like to know that you a man. So when you're on the floor and she say something like, I'm new, I never did this before, you supposed to reinforce like, don't worry about it, I got you, and all that. Because y'all constantly on count, right? We gonna work on the A count. We working from the A count. So only numbers men need to worry about is 1 and 4. Mainly just 1. We're not gonna even focus on 4 yet because see, y'all out of position. Now, if anybody rode the slow bus like me, I rode the slow bus, I was special, and I've been special for the longest. The bus was looking, all y'all had, all the other renegades on the bus with y'all, I only had 4 people. The dude that had that helmet, that chick with that wheelchair, and it was me. So I'm proud to say, well, I'm lying. I got teased when I was growing up, but I'm specially educated. I had 1 teacher, y'all had 9. It's easy for me to run from 1 than 9, because I like Mr. Raganowski, whatever that hunky name was, but no disrespect to the hunkies in here. So let me give you a full rundown so everybody with me. When they say steppers on the out, step to the inside, walk on the outside, get your mind right, gentlemen. This lane here is designated for walkers. Now, I don't know if anybody in here know how to walk, but you're going to know how to walk today because you should learn how to walk before you even start stepping. The reason for that because it gives you balance and it gives you timing. Your timing is off. You listen to music, you trying to designate the music and timing and count at the same time. And the man is doing the same thing. Am I not lying, church? Amen. Let the church say amen. Amen. So it's not enough men in the dance. Do you know why they don't come? Because they don't like being in monotonous situations. We don't like being told what to do in a group. We don't like that. We don't like being told what to do at home. How many times I look you off? How many times your guy looked you off because you keep saying stuff and we like, I heard you the first time. Yeah. I heard you the second time. Well, you driving. Stop here. Go here. Why you turn there? Look. We out here dancing. We out here dancing. So, men, I want the men on this side over here. We're going to take this real smooth. Now, my lovely sister Sherry Newark, my lovely sister. I want to give my lovely sister Newark. Ladies, that Ms. Gordon showed y'all, but y'all really wasn't paying attention to this. If a man is going to teach both sides of the dance, that's why I got Ms. Gordon to assist me, because it's really easy to break it down. If a man is in class without an assistant or a woman to help the ladies or to help the men, then you ain't going to get a full, well-rounded class. So if I teach women, when they boat up and everything, this is how you're supposed to be standing, like this. You know the leg you put out when you take a picture. That ain't how we stand. That ain't how we stand. I'm not gonna stand there and do this at a picture and do this. That's your stand, you stand. So in the dance, this is the way you stand. If you stand in place, your 7/8 is in place. The reason 7/8 gotta be in place, but you, Ms. Gordon gave you, is when you had a room. In sex, we don't have enough room. We don't have enough room. You might have this little spot right here. So how would you use all that unless you have room? But a man, all he has to do is stay smooth. Staying smooth is doing less. Doing less is more. Let me say it again. Doing less on this side is more. You don't even compete with her. Well, sometimes I see men doing, y'all moving at the same tempo. No. I'm Otis. Y'all the temps. Eddie Kendricks, Eddie, Paul. We ain't gonna talk about the David. This is all David on this side, right here. But I'm Otis. So in the dance, she want Otis because see the rest of the temps didn't listen because we move as one. So when I say less is better, I want you to follow this real quick. Now we have lanes, real easy. Now everything is about the gunslinger. The gunslinger is in your arm. You don't sling like this. You use your fingers. The reason you use your fingers is this is balance here. You see the tension? Tension. 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 You already know that. So when you use tension, it's 3 signals the woman feels. Now we're gonna use lanes. Lay down. Everybody follow? Everybody on point? We on point in the church? Yeah. Now understand when you line up with the woman, usually, okay, now we gonna go into some real dramatic start-offs and everything like that. We're gonna show where the position where the man's hand need to be like ladies. It's heat signals and where the man touch you at. Now, if you got significant others, explain to the man that I'm just your man for that 10 minutes or whatever.
3:30.
Yeah, 3 songs congregate that you have made a connection. 3 songs. I'm telling you, 3 songs. 3 songs. Cut that connection. Say, sir, we gotta calm down. I gotta go check on my man over here. Tell the lady if she wanna be with you more than 3 songs. Look, man. Hey, look, ma'am. I don't need to be like that. I got a wife. I gotta check on her because see, my wife is smooth. Get up out that seat. Smooth. Get up out that seat and say, sir. That's a 4th song. 4th song is heat. Now remember. When you line up with the lady, now you either come to this mid-back. The reason mid-back is because she can feel your energy. She gotta understand if you're ready to like really take forth. But if you too light, it's over. Let me say it again. If you're too strong, it's over too. It's over if you're too strong. So it's gotta be a little medium, like not too like intense. But she'll let you know when you gotta pay attention to her face. So when you hear. Pick a spot. You not listen. Get the traffic ready tonight. Because I will tap your ass tonight. Get the traffic together. Y'all see one. Y'all going this way. This way. No, this is not swing. Y'all know disrespect to them. Then get it together. We all in traffic together and be courteous. If you don't like the other chick on the other side, hey, look, you keep that at home. You want to step back on her because you don't like what she did in church. Not do all that out there. You know, that. She see the room that I'm working with. And stop. Now, we here. You see this? I want everybody to see this. Turn. You see this? Now remember, don't be crazy, men. Women short, smart. Now you know if you be crazy, like if it's dark in there and you have to miss out, she gonna just got to deal with it. She goes like you just got to deal with it, but you gotta adjust. So I'm adjusting. Now if you a short dude like me, come on, man, do not do all that. that extra stuff when you short. And men, ladies, when you got your braids, I know y'all got some really nice wigs because y'all fool me sometimes. Do not go over her head. You need to clear your own head. Clear your own head. Meaning, you take so much of the pressure and you go over your head yourself. Don't let the man do you because what happens, he'll knock you clean out, or your wig will come off, call for him, and it happened to me before. All the he'll put that wig right back on. I told you better let her have it because I thought it was all real. I thought it was all real. I thought it was real. So when you start, you find yourself, ladies, you get primed here. Okay, y'all in church. Y'all in church, only one church member that do all the talking, and that's Reverend. And if I need mother and sister swap shots, help me. Believe me, I will tell Sister Miss Gordon that sent me. The church say amen. Amen. Now, remember me, you go this way, you can fall in love. This is how you make them fall in love. You bring her close. You bring her close. And we go here. Here. See, now when you go under, now it's some problems. So when you go under now, look, man, when you do this imaginary, it's an imaginary startup. We're not using strength. It's a position that we're using a technique that we're working together. So what we're doing, we're turning. So when I go here, we just guiding this way and guiding back. Now you keep the hand on the mid area because see now you're sending heat straight up her spine this way. You're sending heat. You're sending heat here and there. So now it's connected to the heart space because the heart is in the middle. So when you take off, she's gonna follow. That's why every woman see me like play with them in the beginning. Whoever did be like, you see me, I'll play with you to see if you with me. The first 2 times when I start out, you not with me yet. Then all of a sudden I stop. Again, then you connect it. Once you see that connection, then you take off. Now, each man has his own blueprint of what his connection is laid out. So what you gotta do is make sure he the baddest dude on the floor. Now how you do that is don't tell him shit. This is not that. Don't tell him nothing. Whatever his goofy ass is doing on that side, let him do it. This is how you stop him when he gets wild. When he get wild with you, come on now. Sorry, come on. This is what you do. You got that's too I'm a lady. Don't turn me more than once. I'm a lady of the night. Don't you want to get dizzy? Give me some liquor. Now you eat liquor, that's when you get dizzy. Lady, you want to do 2 turns per song. Per sequence is 2. The reason men do turns is because they think that when they see me, Showtime, Drew, and all of us do all that crazy stuff with certain women, they think they're gonna do that with y'all. That's not, y'all not that. Understand that you ain't at that level, there's levels to this. You didn't see me dance with y'all like I danced with somebody I'm in a competition. That's not the same thing. I ain't trying to show you nothing. So again, the signal is when I raise up, this is the signal for you to get ready to turn it. Now, men, now you can be smooth and dapper on this end. Now you can do whatever you want over here. You can move however you want on this side. You see, it don't matter, ain't no rhyme or reason, because you off beat. You're supposed to be off. She on. Remember, she on, you off. That's why the opposites attract. Off, on. If me and you on together, that's too much heat. So you see, I seen men do this. I see them do this. And I'm like, who told you that? And you know why you do that?
YouTube.
Huh?
YouTube.
Oh no, or they've been over here with y'all. They've been over here with y'all. So what happens is you see dudes, y'all get through in class, y'all doing this. Only reason you need to be doing that unless you ready to trio, we trio together. I don't like really trio as much if I'm not leading. You don't see Nike in no trio unless I'm leading. There's only one dude I trio with, a couple of them that know the other side. I do too, like John Lucas. John Lucas is on this side. That's my man. He on this side and know this side, and he understands that side. That's why it's easy for me to lead him. Me, I'm a renegade alpha male. Like, no, you not leading me like that. Drew, them not leading me like them. My men, Drake. That's why you don't see. But now when we do man on man, that's why I'm showing you everything now. That's a different animal. That's man against man. That's we lock up and we going here. We going this way against each other. So when women jump on that side, we change the name to lead on lead. Because women are the lead now. Because there's not enough men. Because I was dead and prayers and all this other stuff. So, it's going to be a shortage, period. So if you think you're not going to get a lot of dances, you sadly mistaken. So you could dance around the room. You see how many women? What? Are you serious? So this is like the perfect dance for the black men. Perfect dance.
Amen.
I'm telling you, let the church say amen. Now, if you want to marital problem, you should probably dance too.
Y'all probably having
Now, ladies,
women in one night.
On this side of the dance, I know y'all been complaining. Y'all need to let these complaints out now. They turn you too much. They ain't paying attention. They all over the place. They rough. He too light. I don't understand what he doing. But then, because you just sat so long, you ready to dance, right? You can say, let them do this line dance, all y'all do them too much. I get so goddamn mad.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
All right now.
Oh, it's for us.
It's for the man?
No, it's for us.
Okay.
Us. Ain't no I in team.
It's a lot of selfish people in the dance. There's a lot of selfish men, so I'm just wondering.
Oh, that's only because they don't know themselves. That's only because they haven't been to the Nike experience. They know what they experienced. Like Jimi Hendrix, he was like 3 months and he died, but I ain't him. I ain't down no time soon. So understand this, ladies. We have lanes. Men, you got 3 lanes. Middle, outside. Real simple. When you step to this outside lane, this is when you make a decision to make a move. She already knows that something is coming. Now, what the whole thing is, how are you going to execute the turn? So the execution is the part where you losing your time and your balance. Now, the thing is, I tell men they want to learn footwork. Don't do nothing but what I told you to do. Your feet are working already. When I go from here to here, this is working of the feet. I just say do all of this. Don't do this because if you kick her, because see, you wrong. You kick her with them open toes, she gonna lie to you and say that was a beautiful dance. She gonna get over to the table and lie to her friends like that motherfucker, that's crazy. Girl, dance with them, but just keep your feet back. The reason I tell you not to do that in front of her, because in this lane here, you in front of her, so she's kicking, right? Okay, when I say the kick meaning like they shuffle. I try to keep those ladies dainty, and when they up on their heels, I try to keep them here, to keep their feet tight. So if they do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because they keep their whole body engaged. We get to see the hips, the movement of the body, all that. They can get cute. So the reason is because they're in heels. But if they perform the kick out, you have to be a little conscious of that. Because see, some girls, they hear certain, so they kick out even further. So if you got short arms like me, that's only so much space. And if I'm kicking too, instead of moving to the side, moving out the way, the thing is, you do most of your moving when you go up, around, then you come back and engage right back into the middle lane. See, it's all about lane etiquette. So when I'm moving, she understands that because the momentum, and I'm giving a signal through my hands. Like all the signals feel like this. You feel this signal, you feel this, you feel this, you feel this. You understand the signal when somebody break on you, like when you grab your kid in church or whatever, or you pinch them or whatever happened. Now, when you hear, see, they understand the signal. So if I go here, both of them turn, they feel the signal. Now, when I say stop here, that means this person's about to go. That means this lane is up. So it's like a lot of different variations of the dance you gotta learn on the fly, because you guys have already been dancing. So when she feels this, she understands. So man, when I'm doing it, I'm doing this a lot in the dance. This. She feels this a lot in the dance. All of this. Relax. Come down. Pull. Right there. Cause see what it is, when you see this, you see when you gotta have it right there. You see how you use on point. See, that right there let a woman know you ready. Okay, give me a little bit more. Yes. Why am I even?
Taking up folks' time.
I want to turn too.
Okay. Now, understand it's like now when I use this lady like right here, everybody we good?
No, we don't feel it.
Okay, look, you gonna feel it. You gonna feel it.
Let me feel it.
Yeah, right there. Right here to your point. Yes. Now, cause this only specified for the ladies, cause like when you got nails, you know them claws or whatever, them talons, whatever they crazy stuff you know, girls wearing now. Y'all wearing talons or whatever. I'm like, Lord, just stop. Okay. So, and then when the man go here, now understand it, okay? Another one of mine said, now men, when you line up with her, now ladies, now you gotta help me on this. Now when the man line up, you gotta help assist me with the lineup. So when the man line up, he gonna line up with you like this. Now you see that? Now you see where the leg is, right? See where the leg is. You see how I'm moving you with this leg? Now you gotta come out so they can see you, so they know you're a novice. So it's like I ain't never touched you a day in your life. So when we here, see now here, you see how this leg is? So when you take off, stay connected, hallelujah. Hold on here. Now the thing is, when that connection starts, the man has to be probed and ready to make a move. So when you walk, however you want to walk, it ain't no rhyme or reason. The thing is, don't run. So when you walk, you taking a strong step. A lady is not going to let you step on her feet, so don't overthink it. Don't overthink it, sir. So when you take off, the thing I keep telling you, take your time. That's where timing comes in at. Take your time. So when you take your time, what happens is she's getting a feel for it. So when you hear and you get this connection, you feel these pressures. So when you take this turn, you cartwheel in here. So when you hear. So when you come to a pause, now when you come out to this part here, now she feels she's gonna mirror you. So if I go here, she's going here. Now I'm not gonna have to even look at her. She understands what's going on here. Here. So everything is you're leading, you're directing it, so you're going here. Or go under, however, whatever. So whatever traffic we're going this way. Now, the reason you use that type of walking in your step, because see, you can always break your dance down. So late, when he break you down, what happens is, you know how y'all get to dancing, y'all hear a couple of shorty smooth new joints, and you know, hear one like 2 of them remixes, and then I'll be remixed in my mind, because I'm like, it's gotta be a break somewhere in there. But it ain't no break coming. So what I do, I make my own break. So say we dancing, and what I do, I bring the woman in, then we gonna rest right here. And then you gonna start back again. So what I do is, then you reposition the lady here, then you come back here, then you start back over again. The reason you don't use it as much because it wasn't implemented to it and wasn't shown, because either the instructor didn't think you guys were ready, or they didn't think you guys were competent at that level yet. But you guys have been out seeing around like driving. Like I didn't have to go to driver's ed to get a suspended license, then go to jail and all that other stuff. I just went. I seen you drive and I'm looking, and then you explain it to me, and then you like, look, don't press too hard, but you know, look at the limit, the speed limit. Now the limit be the song, right? For the new improved Temptations, everything we doing is smooth. I do not want to see the jack up. What? Now in the song, now remember, don't let the song dictate your dance. That is the lady's job. You the composer, she the producer. You understand that? I'm the one with Anita Baker said, look, you want to see this all like this, you know, I want you to really feel it, like caught up in rapture, you know, I want you to really sing it. She's like, well, let's feel it right now. Okay, but that's what I want you to do. So that's what you tell her on the floor. And how you do that is, when you hear, she know you mean business. Now, if you do one of these levels like this, you know, you look at all gully, you know how you look at all smiley, and you think that just goes so cute, and you like this, and you drag it like this. This is how you drag. You know how y'all drag on the floor like this, y'all drag it way in the middle. I see y'all go way over it. Lady, stop him. Like, don't take me out there in no man's land. You take her to the outside so she can run off the floor on you. So you run off the floor, and if you do like 5 times, run off the floor until you tell him I just got sick. But you know how you got some who just keep turning, and you turn too. You turn. I applaud you for being submissive. I applaud you, but no. What you do is over that second term, you bring the hand down. Use the tension to respond to him. No. That's it. Or they don't let you recover. So men, you have to let them recover. And how you do that is you add a term in the dance for yourself. And how you do that, it is no counting to that. The reason I teach the men not to count, you count too much anyway. Because I see y'all counting out there in the dance, and the girl you counting with her, y'all feel like y'all counting together. And I'm like, that's just beautiful. That's just splendid. And you ain't supposed to be doing nothing like that. At any point, Miss Gordon, all of us have told you, what we didn't tell you, we'll tell you again. Once you get on the floor, because muscle memory, you know, it take us 2 years and a day to break a bad habit. It's only supposed to be 3 months. You know, I said 2 years and a day. 2 years and a day for African, Spanish American, Pentecostal, Baptist, missionary people. 2 years and a day to break a habit. But other people take them 2 months. I'm confused. I'm confused. But anyway, back to the reverend. Now understand this. I didn't say like when you give a signal here, they'll go this way. I get it. I understand cognitive dissociation, whatever that term. I just use a big word. I don't know what the hell that means. I just try to be cute. Anyway, when you do something repeatedly over and over and over, it becomes ingrained in your brain. So when you get out on the floor, this is when you just give it a go. Like you really got to feel the song, like pause on numbers. Miss Gordon told you to pause on numbers. Remember, you could pause, you could rest here. And this is where men are not aware of the pausing, and we so used to the sequence of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. How about when the 1 for me, for men, this is 1 plus. 1, I'm resting, but I'm starting over because I don't feel it. I just don't feel it. I'm going 1. Again, I'm resting in this. What I do, 1. I'm going back. 1. Everything is 1. So when she come out, she coming out on 1. Because the reason it's 1, because her 7, 8 is back. So when she goes 7, 8, 1, see, everything is done on her 1. So it's 1. I don't care what she doing down there. You know why? Because up here we already connected. She's gonna come on 1. She's coming on 1. No, that's 1. I don't even care. So man, you know, I'm just back here doing my thing. I already know whatever she's doing is fine with me. It's fine with me because I'm 1. It's fine with me. 1. It's fine with me, and we can rest right here. So I took all the numbers away. The reason I took all the numbers away is if I didn't swing out, 2-step ladies, any of that, what I know all the dances have in common, women know how to follow or duck. Meaning like if you know you made your boyfriend mad, I'm walking up on you, you know you either duck or you gonna hug me. It's either the duck or the hug. If I was you, I'd go for the hug, you know, because I'm a lightweight. So go for the hug. So if a man going over your head, that's why I tell you to finesse the turn, ladies. Finesse the turn. A meaning for that, if I go this way, you see how she helped me go around this beautiful hair right here. Now I don't know what kind it is or whatever. It don't matter. I just don't want it to come off on me. So we here. Now, understand this. When we take off this way, you see how I'm guiding this way. So fellas, I want you guys to get used to guiding it this way, up and around. Find you a gentleman. Get in line with a gentleman that you coming with. Or not coming with it. Don't you go with him. You don't even know him. You know this temptation. You don't even know You don't go with the one that's familiar. Now I want now the one you're not familiar. If anybody here married or engaged or engaged or jumped the room or jumped somebody, you live in a house. Now, what I want all I'm here to do is I want you to line up with the lady and I want you to come close and we here. Hand up. Yep, I'm gonna make sure all the connections is good. And just turn to the side just a little bit. Come up, come back. Everybody get a little space. Come up, come back. Get a little space. Up, stand back, you go back. You come up, stand up, back up, back up.
Each
one.
person.
Stagger up,
Here,
back
up
up.
and back.
Now, stagger. Now, my assistant, Mr. Lovely Michelle Gordon. Ms. Gordon, I want you to play the whisper. This is the Whispers Church. This is the Whispers Church.
Amen.
Say you. Now, this is the Whispers Church. Now, turn it up. There's about to be some friction in here. Did you hear what he said?
3 songs.
Lay here. Start over. Step up. There you go, look. Hallelujah, church. Now step back. Let me hear. Again. Back. Now, I'm going first. Now, I don't care what you do. Just get over there. Now, what it is, all I'm doing, I'm just letting that come out. Now, you stand strong like a tree. Okay. Now, okay. For all the ladies who don't understand where you need to be, you need to be lined up right in front of the man when he lets you out on one. And what I want the men to do, I want you to be cool as the day that you do. That when you put on your favorite hat, you was the baddest dude walking in the world. Now, remember, when you climb up like this is my version. The reason this version is better because you get a chance to assess where she is in the dance. You understand it? So you want to assess where she is in the dance, then you proceed with caution. Now you hear the witness really is smooth, but don't need to be doing all this other stuff that you've been taught. We're going to just erase that. So I'm going first.
Show your blessings and sing. Be close to you.
I'm going to work still. Now I'm coming down this way, and I'm standing still. Everybody else pick, let's go. Yeah, that's it right there. Now, I want you to bring it right back. This way.
You truly are my praise. Come and
Now, one hand on one, we going up, and
there's no
then we rock here.
place that comes before you.
Hold it. Right there. Now, we doing no music. Now, we doing no music so y'all can be, so the men can learn to be tone deaf. Now, the reason you gotta be tone deaf is, I do need you on the same tempo with the ladies. So what it is, you have to stand down. You have to stand down. Meaning like, you really have to see where the lady's tempo is in the dance. So then you can proceed and follow the lady. It's not like you follow, but you assisting her as she gains confidence in the dance. When you know she gained confidence, you be able to like execute certain moves here and there over time. You only got like a 4-minute window, but if you good, you can get a second dance with it. If you get a third dance, you get down. You really get down. I didn't say go practice the third dance. I didn't told you about the third dance. Now, I'm here. Now I may want to do something real special, so I may want to turn. So I'm gonna turn her because I understand she's new. I'm gonna turn her. I'm going to turn, and then I'm gonna start strong here. So when I send her out, now understand the tension. She feels the tension. She feels here. Tension is here. She feels me guiding her where she needs to be. She feels this tension. And then determining on the lady, I give more attention required. It depends on the lady. Now understand the lanes I'm moving. I'm in this outside lane, she in the middle lane. Every time I move, I'm moving across the middle to the outside lane, and I'm coming back to the middle. So you see I'm moving my feet, right? This is me moving my feet. This is footwork. This is working these feet. Right here. So when I take this turn here, she's back doing her basics. See, the lady only gonna do her basics until she break out and do something different and play with them. That's the reason why I don't want you looking at her feet. I want you to stay up top to see none of this moves like that. Everything below the midsection moves a lot, and it comes in different variations of different movements. So I don't want you like paying attention to none of that. I want you to stay up top. So when you send the woman back up again, see, this is home. This is home. Now when I'm out, I'm here, and this is how you guide her back. See, now I'm here and I'm bouncing her back. See, I'm in the outside line. I ain't worried about nothing. I know where she is. You see what the outside line, and I'm not doing much, but it looks good on the eye if you ever get tape. See, when I teach my class, what I do, I tape the before and then the after. And then if your progress is not at a certain point, I give you all your money back. Okay, y'all think the church is God is very really good to me. You know, hide that money right there. You see how I hide it with the $2 bill, mine and Mel. So the thing is, the money is like a byproduct that you should be paying me for my philosophy and anything else that I give you. But we in the church, and then we have building funds. The roof on the church needs to be fixed, and the roof on my church needs to get fixed for like 10 years. So we got that established. So understand this: everything is about the position of the man. Now understand, men. I want you to lead a woman wherever she is and come out in front of her, right? Come out in front of her, gentlemen. Now I just want you to get used to just doing this cartwheel turn. I just want you to turn without the music. Look how good you guys look. But if I promise you put the music on, you guys will do something way out of order. Way out of order. Now you can spin fast, whatever that. Now if you spin fast, all that does is tell the woman you know what you're doing, but it will scare her. Now a lot of ladies that have not been scared like that, they don't really bother a seasoned lady. So understand, I want you to get used to moving in and out the lane. So I want you to step to this outside lane right here. Okay? When you step to this outside lane right here, the ladies are knowing you about to make a move, right? But if he does not make a move, ladies, he's going to close the lane off. So that means the next turn you're going to be, if he stays in front of you, it's either going to be a left or a right. It's going to be a half turn or a left or a right. Now, if he moves out that lane so we all stay connected, that means the man is about to do something. So when if David, right now, you got a good connection, I just want you to lead her past you and lead her back around. However you want to do it. Now, close the lane off. Step to any lane you want to do, left or right. Now, put a signal up and stay in that lane and bring her right back around to that position you put her right back in. Is that simple? Do it feel connected, ladies? Are you okay? Yes. Now, understand this. Now, whatever Ms. Gordon and a lot of ladies have shown you, that is not the man's job. Now, how she does it, that is totally up to every lady. What I want the men to be conscious of, I want the ladies to see this, understand this, is what the lead is doing. So when the lead is doing this, and I'm in the outside lane like this, and I take this turn here, and I bring her back this way, before I make any move, I make sure she's clear. Now, it's your job to make sure she doesn't get bumped, she doesn't fall, anything like that. If you put in a turn, you know it's a little bit too intense, you have to cover all the way back until she really gets like solid. So, like when you get guys that want to go crazy on Ms. Gordon is a veteran to this, so she can do 10 turns. Don't let Sherry fool you. You are not her. You are not her. You are not her. See the spinning champion. You are not her. So don't say, no, Sherry, I want to be just, no. We can put Sherry through the ringer. Trust. So understand this, men, 2 turns is tolerated because understand you go anything past 2, most of the ladies will get discombobulated really easy. And the thing is, you got to go in and save it. Now, I do that intentionally. Like when I first met my wife, I did that intentionally because I wanted her to be wooed. So then I just swoop in there like a chicken. So she dizzy. So I get her dizzy. So she's dizzy. And I said, oh my God, I didn't know that was going on. I got you. Right here. So that's when you have
dress.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So remember now, I want you to get both hands here so ladies can understand this. Now, ladies, I want you to put a little tension in there so you can feel that momentum. And see, this is a term we use a lot when we going here. We going here, this way. And the only time I use it if I got the right amount of tension with the lady. Because sometimes what'll happen is it's not enough tension there, and you'll see how it'll go this way. So when you put the tension here, she feels this now, and it's a smooth transition. Go ahead, yes, yes. Now right here, now men, depending on, I want you to gauge, you have a tall lady, short lady, now you either go over the top or under the bottom this way. You got it either up or bottom this way. Now everything I'm showing you, and I want the ladies to pay attention, he's guiding you, he's directing you, and he's showing you every way you need to go. Now what the thing is, ladies, you shouldn't be way over here, you either here or here. It's no other way, you either here or here. So every time I open up, you're going here. You're going here. So it's no need for you to be way over there. If I catch you way over there, I gotta go over there and save you, and then bring you back in front of me. Now understand, left, right turn, depending on how you see how. Now remember, I prefer you can stir, but I don't like stirring as much because you'll get too excited because you keep stirring, you want to go fast, you want to test, you want to keep turning. No, just stir one time. That's it. We come back home. We go in here. That's called a transition. So once you're done with the transition, you let it relax on a 7/8, then you start again. For you to do on the other side, this is when you get your savoir faire on. So you turn smooth, you turn this way, you bring it overhead. That's not for you, this is for me. Thank you so very much. Right. Bring it on down the back, bring it on down the back, bring it on down the back. Right there. So you're going around. So this is where you bounce the dance off, and you leave the woman to get her bases together so she can just keep, so she can breathe. Because sometimes your transitions be too close. They too close together. This is what you do. You'll do this. I've seen you do it. I seen you do it. I just seen you do it. I seen you do it. You see, she gonna lose sight. She gonna lose sight. So you don't do that. So the thing is, and even when I bring two ladies, and when I grab another lady again, we're doing the same thing. Ms. Gordon, hit it. Back, balance, everybody. Listen to the song.
Let me lay my head.
Yeah. Now go, church, go. Whoa. Who phone is that? Who is that in the church? Keep going. Oh, where the ladies who ain't been up yet? Switch up. Next song. Oh, yeah, that worked too. Let's do the colonel now. Let's do the colonel. Yeah, that was perfect over there. Right there. Mac, come in the middle. Left hand back seat. And then it's more. I know it's more. Everybody rotate clockwise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now up. Now do again, go bring her back here again on 1. Now what you're doing is, now what that move is, the 1 is like the setup, and you bring her back on 4. So what it look like if I count that out, so when I let her out, I'm going here, strong, back, then I'm letting her out on 1, then I let her get her bases in, then the setup is here, I'm going 1, 4, then we back here. Then we here. Now, if I size her up and turn around, this is where the walking come in. This is where we call it smooth stepping. This is smooth stepping for sophisticated steppers. Now, again, back up top, Temptations. We up. Otis going first, then the rest of the temps going after me. Who am I, church? Now I'm up. Yeah. Then I'm back. Then I'm around. Now what you do right in here, man, this is why I want your back straight. So you letting her know your energy is on point. So when you set up, the right there, Queen. Now the setup, she going 7, 8, and I'm starting 1, then it's tension on 4. She don't know to come right back to lady. It's all remote control, so when he give you that signal, you coming right back home. Okay? Now, let me see how the temps do it. All right, temps, hit. On any rhythm you got, hit. Yeah. Yeah, let her get 1 bass in, then bring it right back. Perfect. Now, ladies, I'm going to do some etiquette real quick. I don't want to see this. When I see this, put it on your hip, but don't do this. You know y'all dare, y'all keep this right here. Yeah, here. Put it on the side. Or here. Now, I'm not doing my Wayman brother dictation. Now, you ain't have me doing my Wayman brother. Now, you know how you stand when you like this? Not like this. You know how when you dance, you like this? You either snap your finger in and out, keep it dainty, just like when you cover a man back. Make sure you either holding him. We're not doing the Christian, the Christian patch, the one you don't like the bucket. Not that one. This is the sinners page. We here. So we here. 1, 4, 7, 8, 1, 4. Then we here, home. All that count stuff. Now it's up to each man to feel God's music. This is church music right here. He's talking. You hear him? Yes. Yeah, I'm in the situation. Now this is where you get your rhythm from. Now it don't matter where I start from because the song is gonna roll. So on 1, I want all the men to get clear on your signal, what you lean out on, your tension, everything. Now ladies, it's up to you to keep your etiquette together on your own. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing all that today. This is what I'm here. The etiquette is on y'all. Y'all just do pay attention to the shared work. Okay, here we go. We got Eddie Kendrick over here. Eddie Kendrick. All right, everybody ready? Go ahead, hit. Go ahead, hit. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all break loose. Man. Hold on, now bring it back, man. Now we're going here. I just want you to take her around. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to take your time. You don't want to get your foot up on you. Because, like, when you really take off, you're going to move a little bit quicker. But understand, the ladies going to move quicker than you because, like, they behind, so they really trying to catch up. So the smoother you move, it give her time to really get the steps around. So, like, when you really take a powerful carousel, the woman is really moving. You see, I'm not moving, I'm taking wider steps. And when you come to that complete stop right there, you gotta let her rest. And gather herself and then let her back out again. Let's see, a lot of ladies, they wide-legged or they might be bow-legged. whatever, you get the correction when you was little. You have little shoes that was flat. That's not my problem either. Now, you understand what I'm saying? We're going carousel around, back, and then we start now. Okay, then you know what? We present the station one time. Back, you had to send your ass back out again. All right, church. Miss Sherry, go ahead. What else we got on the playlist?
Hey, like where you gonna switch?
In a minute. I just want to get smooth around. Smooth around. That's it. Smooth around. Then you can hesitate on sometimes. You go here. Wait, just get free, sir. Who you just did? Okay, back up. Okay, we got a Marlon. We got a Marlon Jackson in the building. We got a Marlon Jackson. I saw you. Now, just take your time, Marlon. No, Joe beat Marlon. I beat you because I love you. You know, that's what I'm saying. I beat you because I love you. All right, Joe. Now, remember, it's slide. That's it, slide. That's it. Slide. That's it. Yes, sir. Slide. That's it, slide. Slide. Then you let out. Then you let out, church. Then you let out, church. Then bring it back on 4. Set up on 1. Perfect. Bring it back. Good. Bring it back. You good? Okay. Now, the next time when you bring out, then we're going to switch around. I want you to understand this. When you bring out, you can take this carousel turn here. Either way. Meaning when you bring out, you bring that carousel turn out. You keep turning. Now, remember, you can play with this and keep turning anytime you want to. That turn right there. I want to go up, back, here, then you bring out, then you give yourself a carousel turn here. It don't matter how you do it, just do the carousel turn. Let her out. Perfect. But just take your time. You look smooth with doing it smooth. Like take your time. Yeah, that's what, as long as they get used to moving, because like a lot of men, I used to put themselves in the dance. And remember, man, when you want to like slow down a little bit, remember you got the single here. Man, we got the single here. Here, so when you take this turn here, you see this? Here. Yeah. Remember, keep the hands steady. Keep your hands steady. None of this. Keep the hands steady. So that when you balance up, now bring it closer. When you balance up, you want here. Let me say it again. saying it. It just don't feel good. It's not, it don't feel better. Hey, Swift.
Oh, no problem.
Everybody get to the outside lane. Outside. All the way outside. Now remember, we're walking tonight, right? So I understand that we're walking tonight. Yeah, we're walking tonight. So like, remember, in the beginning of the class, remember what I already told you guys what to do? Y'all remember? Y'all remember what we talked about in the beginning of the class? About the walking church. Yeah. Okay, making sure y'all got it. Up top, from the top. Hit, go. Good. Now, when you step to the outside lane, man, remember every move you make, when you step to that outside lane, either lane, remember that's the move right there. Now remember, you step outside, you here, you already cleared the lane. Here, you stay right in the middle. Now this side, you make all your moves. Come outside, you guide us. This side. Good. Now line it right up to you. Now line it right up to you. I want to make sure you lined up correct. Here. Good. Well, y'all ain't gotta line. Now remember, when you take off in this walk right here, all you gotta, it ain't no 1 foot or whatever. You just take a nice little walk. Back to the top, Miss Jerry Gordon. Back to the top. Now remember the whistle song now.
Hey, what's that first verse?
Okay, don't forget.
What's that first verse?
Don't forget.
Come on, you come on.
Don't be strange. Number one first. Now, how I climb, I go back, then I take a step up. Then we pause, then we take it real, we take it smooth. We take it smooth. All right, step back. Step back. Yes. Okay, step back and look. Come here, so.
Let me be the one you need me at night.
Yes.
To let you so
step back, step off of it, step back. Okay, so we gotta take it here. We gotta take it to the training wheels. We gotta take it to the training wheels. We gotta take it to the training wheels. Training wheels. Get in front of your partner. Stay in front of your, get in front of your partner. We gotta take it to the training wheels. Whatever. Now, lady, now you gotta be sexy. Now, press your heel. Then we go in here. Did we do that? Yeah. Yes. Then we go in here. Yes. Let's go, church. Let's go. Yes. Let's go, church. Yeah. Now, you want to get jazzy? I go here, strong right here. Yes. Truly are my first commandment. Then when you take a turn on the corner, you turn this way. Now, I mean, when you turn, take the smoothest turn for yourself. Take the, yes, 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 yes. Yes. Just take smooth. There you go. Smooth. Now get both hands. Both hands. Both hands. Same thing. Now this time, step to the outside, man. Step to the outside. I'm going first. Bring it this way. Right here. Put your hand on. You about to get married. Now you march down the aisle. Bring it around on that side where you at. There you go. There you go. Right there. Keep turning. Put that hand right there. Yes. Now you take the front walk. You take the foot up. Up. Put your hand on the hip. Put your hand on the hip. Make sure it's on the hip. On the hip. Put the hand on the hip. Put the hand on the hip. Yes. Now remember, like when you put the hand on the hip, if he a wanderer, see you put your hand right on top of his hand, because if he's a wanderer, you get the wander, you can bring it on back. Hallelujah. You get to bring it right on back. If he a wanderer, yeah.
What's that? You're supposed to go grab me by the arm and take me to the side. You know that you're supposed to.
So sometimes it can be consistent. So you may see some guys see me go like this, then I stop. Because if I go here, then I'm here, then I may, then I'm here, and you turn. So this is me. Yeah, rotate all the way around. Rotate like all y'all need to feel the reverence. So when you hear, church, don't y'all pay attention to me. Y'all do what y'all saying. Y'all do what I already told you now.
Okay.
You go around the store, we doing Bible study right here. This is Bible study. So I want you to listen to that. Don't pay this reference on sick, y'all. Just keep doing what y'all doing. We invited me right here. Feel that, so we'll go here. So then we go here. Okay? Okay. Stand right here. Now, I'll let you use right here.
That side, and you like to pull me up to that side.
Now, me and you can use this sophisticated stuff. When you want to get jazzy here, you can go up top this way. Now you gotta really get close. Now, I told you the center section. This is the center section. So you hear. So now, remember, they're gonna be on the radio back of this. Don't be offended now. Be offended. So be here. So you see where my leg is. You see where my leg is now. I'm not doing anything inappropriate. It is inappropriate. Because remember, we going here. So you see this? This is how I'm moving. We going up, top, round, and the back. Okay? Now, when we break free, now she already moved. Like over here now. Now it's easy to guide us. This way, and you line right back up. Like you see this brother here, we can't see this moment. See this moment here. Now up and around our legs now. This is the device for me. You know, you're going to fast as Okay, oh.
Hey, you in the beat? You in the beat?
Now, I get out the corner, gents. Remember, you gotta be real jazzy in these corners. Let me get your corner real quick. Let me get your corner. So you gotta be real jazzy when you get out this corner here. So you turn in this way. And then you guide up back this way, and then you bring it right back towards you. Or, if we could be this one, but this is a little bit advanced. You gotta be advanced. You keep turning these corners. You gotta like turn them with some etiquette, and then you lead it this way. Then you slide back over. And see, then when you get right back with her, same thing. Tension here. There's pressing on the back, and it makes it easy for you to guide the lady back and forth. So we here, and you can short arm too. When you go short arm this way, you taking these steps. You short arm. You short arm this way. Opposite hand, you short arm. Here. Then you come back. Then you a little bit more balance. You short arm. here. And you can always speed up your step when you short arm. And even if you can go this way, and you can start back this way, then you come to that complete smooth stop, and you come back around. But see, when you suit the booty, you on your armor. I'm not trying to sweat hallelujah in the pulpit right here. This is a boxing ring. I ain't trying to sweat in there. So you gotta keep it really simple. Now it get heated because the ladies don't want to let go of this vice grip. You know, this 165 is on the shoulder. You know, this 165, you know, 165 50. So we here. This is what a 50-year-old looks like when you stand. A lot of what a 50-year-old look like. I'm losing count, but you know, it's coming back. But, you know, we're gonna use some Rogaine or something. Now short arm in, we go ahead, short arm, yeah. Now when you short arm, you just taking one step. No, not the Christian rock. You ain't gonna do the Christian rock. You know, the Christian rock been outlawed in 67. You know, that was outlawed in 67. 67, I'm telling you now. You take one step. It's one smooth step. You up. Is that one telephone?
Amen.
Somebody over there.
Hello? Pick it up.
I ain't getting there.
Miss Gordon, next song, Miss Gordon. Miss Gordon. Yeah, short arm. Short arm. Now we're going to the side this way. We're going to the side. We're going to the side. Then we take it one step up. One step. One step. Smooth. One step, and then you slide this way, slide out, slide right down the arm. And while you slide down the arm, now we're gonna get Jackie going here. Yeah, go ahead and go over your head, There you go. There you go. Yeah, no, go over your head. She ain't afraid to kiss you. She ain't afraid to kiss you. Been on that, she ain't afraid to kiss you. I kiss a lot of girls in church. That's why. We're the wrong year. Once you go over, look, you go over, then you come here. You going on the bottom. Right there. Bring it close. Bring it home.